6.4. Sales tax and commission. Suppose the sales tax rate in Mississippi is 6% of the purchase price. If the price of the used refrigerator is $550, how much sales tax must be paid and what is the total price? Let's identify what we know. 6%. That's a percent. We know that the refrigerator is $550. We want to know the sales tax and then the total price. Okay, so let's start with what we know. We know that the percent is 6%. As a decimal, because we're going to use the equation method, is 0.06 because we divide by 100 to get our decimal. We know that the whole is W, and the part is going to be our sales tax in money. So when you're paying your sales tax, that's your A. So we have A equals question mark for your tax. Your P is 0.06 and your W is going to be 550. We substitute in what we know to our equation, A equals PW. I get A equals 0.06 times 550. And when I solve, I get 33. That means that I have $33 in sales tax. What is your total price then? Your total price would be what you would pay for out the door, which would be your price that you paid for the refrigerator, so the whole price, plus whatever your part was. So your part in this case was tax money. So for my total price, we would have $33 plus $550. And that's going to give me my total. So my total price is $583. Let's look at example 2. Suppose the sales tax is 4%. There's my percent. If the sales tax on a 10-speed bike is $5.44, what is the purchase price and what is the total price of the bicycle? So they tell you that the sales tax is $5.44. That's a part. What I want to know is the purchase price of the item. That was my W. And then I want to know the total price, meaning I want you to tell me your whole plus your part that you paid with taxes. So we have A equals P times W. We know my A is $5.44. I know my P is 4%. As a decimal is 0.04. And my W is what I don't know. Substitute those things into your equation. I have $5.44 equals 0.04 times W. I divide both sides by 0.04. And when I do, I'm going to get $136. That means that the purchase price is $136 for the item that I got. Now I need to find my total price. So I'm going to add my W and my A together. So my W, which was $136, plus my part, which is $5.44, and I get my $141.44. And make sure if you're doing something like this that you line it up correctly. 136 decimal point 00, 5 decimal point 44, add them up. 4 plus 0 is 4, 4 plus 0 is 4, decimal point, 6 plus 5 is 11, carry the 1, or use your calculator. So our total price is $141.44. Let's look at example 3. Suppose the purchase price of a stereo system is $396. The sales tax is $19.80. What was the rate? Sales tax rate is a percent. So I have the sound system was $396. That's a total price, right? The sales tax, that's an amount, is A because it is an amount. It's not a rate. The rate is a percent. So we start off by writing what we knows, APW, right? We know that the part is $19.80. We know that the total, the percent we don't know, the total for how much the stereo system cost was $396. I substitute what I know into my equation. I have $19.80 equals P times 396. I divide by 396 on both sides. When I do, I get a decimal, 0.05. Remember, that's not a percent until I've multiplied by 100. So I multiply by 100 and I get 5%. And that is my tax rate, 5%. Commission. Commission is your part, a commission rate would be your percent, and the cost would be your whole. A real estate agent gets 3% of the house she sells, or he. This is my percent. If she sells a house for $289,500, how much money did she earn? So her earnings would be a part. That's commission. We know that this is what the house sold for, and that's my whole. Let's substitute those things into our equation. We know we have A equals, we don't know. P is 3%, as a decimal is 0.03. We know the whole was $289,500. We substitute into our equation. A equals PW. We have A equals 0.03 times 289,500. And when I multiply those two together, I find that her commission is $8,685. Suppose a car salesman's commission rate is 12%. That's a percent. If the commission on one of their cars is this amount, so this is the amount of commission, what was the purchase price? That's the W. A equals $1,836. P is 12%, as a decimal, 0.12. W is what I'm looking for. We write our equation, A equals P times W. We substitute in what we know, 1,836 equals 0.12 times W. We divide by 0.12 on both sides. And when we do, we get $15,300 was the purchase price of the car. If the commission on a $600 dining room set is $90, what is the commission rate? If the commission on a $600 dining room set, that's a whole, is $90, that's my part, that's how much the person who sold it made, I want to know the commission rate, which is the percent. So let's figure that out. We have A is 90, P is what I don't know, and W is 600. We set up our equation, A equals P, W. We fill in what we know, 90 equals P times 600. We divide to get the variable by itself. We divide by 600. And we get 0.15 equals P. Because we're looking for a percent, we have to multiply by 100. And we find our final answer is the commission rate was 15%. And that is 6.4, sales tax and commission.